everyone, it's Tammy, and I thought that for this year I would do something kind of, I think, fun. This card is beautiful in itself, but I am going to make this card over, and I'm going to make it with a little more pizzazz. So this is kind of the basic version of the card, and I will use the exact same materials, only I will give it a little more pizzazz, and I'll use some extras like some die cuts and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get started. I have the image is one of the gorgeous girls. This one is, I think they have names. Yes, this is number 54, Sweetheart. And I thought this would be cute for Valentine's Day or whatever. And so this is her. And I'm going to stamp her onto some white cardstock. So I think I'll do that first. I think I'll go ahead and color her first and get that, I don't want to say out of the way, but get that out of the way. So that then I'll know where everything else should go, because she's the highlight of the show for sure. So I'm just going to put her kind of up a little bit, but in the middle. And then I'm going to color her with some Crayolas, and I like the Copic for her skin, so I'm going to use this one for her skin. And this is the exact same way that I colored the first one. And I don't always show the coloring, but I know that some of you guys like that, so that's why I have that. And I don't have my good pens. Oh, here, I think I do. Okay, I just filled in her foot with a permanent non-porous marker. And then I'm going to color her little outfit. And I think this is the pink that I used. It kind of matches the pink in the card. And I'm not doing any fancy coloring at all. I'm not a fancy colorer. I enjoy sometimes trying to play with my alcohol markers and all of that, but this is just a plain image, and this is just Crayolas. Do the little bows in her hair. Oh, and then I need to do this too. There we go. I think I got all of that. And then this is the color I think I picked for her dress. It kind of matches. Oh no. Is this it? Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it dries a little lighter. I'm assuming it's the same color that I used for her dress on the other card. I had it sitting out, so you would think that I would pick the same one. It's kind of a light brown, but this one looks a little bit gray. I was trying to match the color of cardstock I have from Stampin' Up! And I do have Stampin' Up! Markers. I should just use those. Then I know that it matches exactly, but I don't know why. I'm goofy sometimes. This almost seems to have like a tinge of green in it too. It doesn't match at all, but we're just going to pretend like it does. I think it'll look fine. This can't have been the same color that I used, I don't think. But oh well. Just coloring her socks. And then I need to color her hair, and I'm going to do her hair, I think, a dark brown on this card. So I thought that this would be a fun, I don't want to call it a series, but a fun thing to do periodically throughout the year of 2018 to, you know, just do one card and then do it a second way, just more elaborate. So you can kind of see two different ways to do the same card. And I don't know if I'll always use the Gorgeous Girls, but I'm enjoying coloring her. And she is really cute, and I haven't used a lot of them, so I need to. So you might see more of these. I don't know. And I don't want to tell you how often I will do this, but I'm just saying that that's my plan. So now that I have her cut out, I know that I want the card to be the same in that there's the base, which is this, followed by a pink layer and the crumb, I think this is crumb cake layer, and then with her, but I'm not exactly sure how I want to do all of this yet. I might emboss this. Let me see what embossing folders I have over here. Oh, I have little hearts. That'd be cute. I'm gonna do that one. Okay, so let me get my big shot. And to emboss, I need to move this back, I think. And I want the pink one embossed. With some pretty hearts. Oh, sorry. All right. So now that's embossed, which is really cute. Oh goodness, I think I folded my embossing folder. Let me stick that through there again and try to straighten it back out. How in the world? Okay, well, I'll just deal with that later. Okay, I know that I want to cut. Okay, I have that, and then I want this layered, and I want to cut that. Oh no, that's the card. I want to cut this layer, and then I want to cut my white layer as well, but I'm going to cut this one first, and I think that I'll use one of these. I might just use just a regular cutter. And oh, well, Tammy, let's set that up again. there's that one, which is cute. And then this is going to go on top of that. So I know I want this shorter, and then I also want it, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it shorter. I'm going to cut it shorter by about 1/2 inch. And then I'm also going to want to cut it this way. And then I might just cut it with the same, or maybe I'll cut it with a design. Let me see here. Yeah, maybe I'll do something like this. And then I'll put this here too, because I'm not sure if it's going to cut it, so I'm just gonna make sure that it will, because I haven't played with these dies enough to know exactly what they all do. So now that I have that sandwiched, I need to make sure that it's on the platform okay. So it did cut it, and it made the little dots, which is really cute. So then I have this. If I want to use that as well, I can, but that is really cute like that. And then this will go on top of this like this, which I think is adorable. So that's good. So I'm done with these, and then I think I want the sentiment to be cut out some way. And so I got these out thinking that maybe I can use something in one of these for the sentiment. I'm not sure yet. It might be too extravagant. But let's see what we have. I kind of like that one. So let's see. I could do that, and then that. So I could do this in pink, maybe. We'll just see how this looks. And then this in this color. All right, so let's see how this looks. All right. So I'm going to need to cut this down a little bit. I'm just going to cut it so it's 4 by 5 1/4. So that will go like that. And I'm sure of that one, so I'm going to put that one down. And when you've embossed something, you need to make sure that you put a little extra tape on it, because sometimes it doesn't stick as well. And then I want this and this. Ooh, but I want this cut too. And then I might want this cut some more as well. So let me cut, I'm going to say a 1/2 inch off each end. So that's quite a bit, but 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch. And then I'll do the same with this little girl. 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch. think I want this cut a little bit more over here. I think I'm going to cut it like that. So that'll look like that. And then I think I'm going to trim this off. And I also might trim this off. That's all right. So I need to stamp. I'm saving all of the scraps in case I decide I want to do something different. I need to stamp in here, and I have this little sentiment that says "Sweet Wonderful You," and I'm hoping that it fits in this little thing. Yes, it does. Clean that off. And I also need to cut this down so it will fit on the inside. So I need to cut this at 4 by 5 1/4. I'm just going to put this down right over here, and then I'll put this down centered on top of it. Oh, I got a hair. Dangers of crafting with kitties. And then I'm going to take some dimensionals. There we go. Four, 5, 6 pieces. And I will put that down here. I think I'm going to make it even with the card itself, like that. And then I will put this on top, but I'm not going to dimensional this one. I'm just going to, or raise this one. I'm just going to put regular adhesive on it. And then do that. And then something else that I did with my other card that I do like to do, and I just almost totally forgot. I'm going to take this light gray marker and just kind of outline the outside of her. The This just kind of helps. I don't know what it does, but it like makes it just look better. And it looks a little more professional. And you can use any color you want that's like a really light pastel-y color. I like to use like the sky blue or a mint green often. With this one I'm using the light gray. And it will dry a little bit lighter than it's looking right now. Just like her dress did. I think it is the same color now that I'm looking at it. But it certainly didn't look like it was when I started, did it? And I'm going to finish this up with a liquid. Oh no, I think I'm not going to use the silver. I think I will use the gold. A pearl. I'm going to put it right here in the middle of the... Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, so there is the same card two ways. One a very simple yet beautiful way, and another one a little more elaborate. So I kind of like that idea of showing you guys the simple one first, because I think that if I showed you this one first, you might not think this one was as pretty. But I think showing you the simple one first, kind of, I don't know, at least I thought it was really cute. And so hopefully you guys can think, oh gosh, that's really cute just by itself, and you can do the simple or you can do the more elaborate. So thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day. Bye-bye.